Hello everybody and welcome back to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. Today I am joined once again by Alex.
Hello!
And we are throwing down some X-Men versus Cabal. So I'll be bringing out the Cabal today. We have Red Skull, Master of the World, leading the charge here. Alongside him we have Baron Zemo. Killmonger, that's the original Killmonger. I just haven't painted up the original Killmonger model yet, so we're using that one. Ultron, Metal Tyrant, and Hood. Over on the, or I guess tactics cards matter. I should probably do that.
You don't need them. You can just leave them at home.
Leave them at home? I don't know about that one. We're going to be starting with Usurp the Throne here. We have Brace for Impact, Age of Ultron, because, that's fair with this model. I Am a Baron After All, and Dark Reign. Over on the X-Men side, Alex, you got Cyclops leading the charge today. Who's coming with him?
All right, Cyclops is bringing two of his best friends in the world, Logan, the good Logan.
Yep.
And Colossus.
Wait, they're both good now. Hold up.
I just want the internet to be mad at me.
I see.
We've also got Domino, who's going to be providing some support from further back down the field, and Nightcrawler, who I'm excited to give a try today.
Yeah, should be a good time. And what would you got for cards here?
We got Patch Up, because I don't like dying. First Class, because it's the other half of the leadership.
This is true.
To me, my X-Men, because Avengers should assemble. Exceptional Healing, because Wolverine shouldn't die, and Fastball Special, because he is certainly going to be in someone's face to be punched at.
So then he should die.
But he won't.
Alright, yeah. We're going to be playing on Senators and Infinity Formula, so lots of points on the board, but we both brought very violent lists, so we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get deployed and things like that, and we'll get right into it. Alrighty, and we are deployed. We have Red Skull and Killmonger on the left side, facing off against Cyclops and kind of Colossus, but more so towards the middle, where he is partnered up with Wolverine. I wonder why.
I have
Facing
no idea.
off against them, I have Zemo, Hood, and some drones or something like that. I don't know, they might be important. And then over towards the right, there's a Nightcrawler and a Domino, facing off against Ultron. And yeah, you won priority, so do you know what you're up to?
Yeah. The first thing I'm going to do is use half of my leadership. We're going to play First Class.
Sorry, too late. We're in the activation phase. No, go ahead.
This is the activation
phase. Oh, is it? I thought it was power phase.
Darn. Wow, unbelievable.
I tried. Alrighty.
Unbelievable. We're going to go with Colossus, who's going to be incredibly boring. But that's kind of Colossus. It's in character, you know?
That is incredibly boring, and you should refrain. Oh, you're stealing mine.
No, that would be too not boring.
Okay.
We're just going to grab this.
Wow, grabbing it safely and everything.
Yep.
Terrible, literally unplayable. And is that it for him?
That's all.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and go with the Master of the World next. And he's doing something very, very simple, because it turns out there's a massive size 4-piece of terrain between him and anyone who could hurt him. So he's just going to take advantage of that and chill behind it. So we'll double move him. We'll put him towards the front here, because why not? He's pretty safe there. So we'll go far forward as we can, because you can't ignore line of sight with Cyclops, right?
No.
Cool. So yeah, we're chilling.
All right.
Domino's up, and what's she up to?
She's gonna also do a nice, very fun double move. Just over to here. Take this point.
Alrighty.
And prepare for later.
Yep. We're going to go ahead and go with Ultron and the drones first. And the drones are going to be first. They are medium movers. So they're going to move to about here, which looks like it gets them well within that range 4 band on a certain Domino.
Oh no!
So they're going to blast her, and I'm going to try and find a place to put this camera down where it doesn't break Zemo's sword. There we go. And yeah, they're just throwing, I want to say 4 dice energy. Yeah.
All right.
That Domino.
Don't explode.
Right, because it's Domino, but still an amazing roll.
Very good.
Okay, yours is also pretty good.
You know what? We're going to try and make sure she doesn't go down this quickly. We're going to spend the power to turn that skull into a crit.
Yep, so you're on 3 so far.
You're gonna take
you'll take 1. I'll take it. Cool. And then we're also going to go with Big Ultron, and he's going to do very similar things. He's going to move on up here, just to the edge of this building. He definitely does it in 1 move.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to blast you, because
keep blasting.
That's also a thing we like to do. So this time, it's a few more dice. It's 6, and hopefully we can roll at least half that good. Not amazing. You're only on 2.
Where are you at?
2, unless I use my leadership. I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the leadership because you have a crit to explode and you could pay a power to make it too. So
Okay. So you're just...
yeah, there's no damage then.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep. Yep, that's that.
Go Domino.
Yeah, still not bad. The bots did a damage, so we're chilling with that. And Ultron is of course contesting the formula.
For sure.
But that's going to be it for the big lad.
Okay. We'll just follow up with a really boring move with the most boring of leaders, Mr. Summers.
What? I don't know about that. Okay, yeah, probably between all the ones that X-Men have now.
Yeah. He's going to walk up and take this senator here
Alrighty.
in a similarly safe Summersy fashion.
Yep.
And that's going to be it for him.
Cool. We're going to go with Killmonger. He's also doing safe plays because turns out there's a lot of those. So we're going to move. And then we're going to creep around this building here. And we're going to move again. And we're going to keep use of the line of sight blocking and things here to just pay one, pick this up from relatively safe distances. And yeah, that'll be it for Killmonger.
We're going to be going with Mr. Nightcrawler, who's just going to walk up twice.
Yep.
And very safely pick up a senator.
That makes sense to me. We're going to go with Zemo next, and we're going to try and make things more interesting because, yeah, we can. So we're going to pay 2, or pay 1 rather. We're not going to pay anything. We're going to move, and then we're going to pay things.
Oh, interesting. Now we pay.
We're going to move there. We're going to play I Am a Baron After All to give him 1 power. Then we're going to pay 2 to charge.
I love it.
So that 2 is going to land us, unfortunately, not on your point. All right, we're just going to use that charge to put him just within 2 of you here, which should easily keep us within 1 of that senator.
Okay.
So then we're going to swing 5 dice at you because turns out killing things is good.
All right, I've got 4.
3 with a bleed.
I'm going to take 3, it looks like.
I'm going to gain 3. Oh, I do have a reroll, actually. I'm going to use that.
Oh.
No, still
Okay.
just 3.
Still 3.
So I'll gain 3, and then I will spend 2 of that to go ahead and... Or 1 of that, rather. I can numbers today. To pick up the senator. And, yeah, we take a little bit of early violence.
All right.
You're up with Wolverine.
Yep, and Wolverine, listen. All right. We've done enough boring things. It's time for not boring things. We're going to be paying power on Wolverine and Colossus.
Yep.
For a fastball special.
Yep.
Which means that he is thrown medium, and whoever he gets thrown into rolls 2 fewer dice when defending.
I think that's just a brace, I'll be honest.
Wowza. You are still staggered.
I am still staggered, but I don't take damage this way, and that is better for me.
Well, you said you don't take damage, but that's optimistic, because we're going at you with an adamantium slash.
You do have another action to try and do rude things to me. So I do have 3 dice. And yeah.
3 with a pierce and bleed.
Well, I got 1. I'm gonna re-roll this die using my thing. You're gonna pierce it, so I'm gonna take 3.
Okay, I'm gonna gain 3, and that's going to trigger the leadership of Cyclops, which is gonna let me pass the power to Colossus.
That checks out. So yeah, Zemo is taking a little bit of damage there, and he's staggered, which is a shame. But we're gonna go ahead and go with Hood next because he can do that. And right now we're scoring even because you didn't grab one of your infinity formulas. So do I go for violence or do I go for points? Let's see if even violence is even an option. Move up there. It's almost definitely an option. And it's Mystic, which I know is not his favorite thing in the world.
Wow.
So yeah, I think we're gonna double tap him with our 4 dice Mystic pistols here.
Oh, it's a pistol, I see.
Yeah. That's gonna be 2, maybe. Actually, do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna explode that skull as a crit.
Okay.
Just 3.
So I'll take 2.
Cool. I will gain 1, and I did get my rapid fire, so I'm gonna do it again. And then I'll have to lose. Well, no, I'll have to lose a power after all of this, but that's fine.
Yep.
Right again, 4 dice Mystic. Just 2.
I'll take 2.
Cool. I will gain 1 more, and then I will lose 1 because I used my leadership here. But yeah, I'll take it. That's a solid chunk of damage on a Wolverine.
Oh, for sure.
That is going to be it for Hood and the round. So I'm grabbing 2 Senators and 2 Infinity Formulas, giving me 4 points. I believe you're doing very similar with 3 Senators and 1 Infinity Formula.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Alrighty, Wolverine's up first, and what's he up to?
Wolverine is going to be starting off with some Violence. He's going to be spending 1, 2, and 3. You know what? Let's make this as wild and crazy as we can. We're going to spend 5. This is going to be the best at what I do into a Berserker Barrage.
Alrighty.
So we're going to try and kick the crap out of Hood.
Sure.
We're just going to walk over here, but it doesn't super matter. We're going to wind up placing within one of you as part of this. We'll just do that now.
And this is a physical attack, which I'm going to pay 2 to actually make it mystic, and I count blanks.
That's bullying.
Yep. So yeah, this is a mystic attack. I'm going to have 3 dice counting blanks.
All right, and I'm going to be counting wilds as double.
Yep.
Not
no wilds
ideal.
yet. I'm blocking 2. I think
That's
I'm
it.
blocking it all.
Unfortunate.
Love to see it, Hood. Good job.
We're going to try now with just a regular adamantium slash into you.
Yep. I unfortunately don't have the power to count blanks again or make it 3 dice, so it's just 2 dice for me. Yeah, still not great, but I do take 2 this time.
Okay. So I'm going to deal 2. I'm going to gain 2 power. I'm going to spend one of those powers to pick up the Senator.
I am also going to get to transform off
Oh,
that.
sorry. Yes, that
no
happens
worries.
first.
Wouldn't really change anything for you, I don't think. But we are just going to transform. Yeah, we'll transform this way.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Hood's chilling.
Yep. And also, I did damage, so I get to trigger the leadership.
Yep.
And I'm going to give a power over to Cyclops.
That checks out. Cyclops getting powered up. And is that it for Mr. Logan?
No. We're going to be spending 1, 2, 3 power, I think, off of... Yes, 3 power off of Cyclops.
Yep.
To play To Me, My X-Men.
I think might be the most expensive To Me, My X-Men I've ever seen.
Yeah. We're going to get 3 characters to walk towards him small.
Yep.
So that's going to be Wolverine himself.
Wow, pulling him out of danger.
Mm-hmm. As well as...
Big Man.
Big Man,
Yep, yeah, he can go fairly towards Killmonger there.
And then also...
Nightcrawler's running as well. Alrighty.
And only then does Wolverine end his turn in healing factor for 2.
Yep, which is pretty good for Wolverine. We're going to go ahead and have Hood go next. He's going to make a big old charge over this way. So it's going to cost him 2. Charge on in. We're going to stay within 2 of Wolverine just for, being able to have options if we do this in 1. But we're going to throw 6 dice physical at you.
Okay.
With a Wild Bleed.
I am going to be spending 2 power on Nightcrawler for... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. But it adds 2 extra dice to his defense roll.
Right. Alright. Yeah, 6 dice physical.
I got 6 as well.
Just 2 with a crit. We'll explode.
1.
Actually, I'm going to use that skull as a crit as well.
Yeah.
So explode 2 crits for a total of 4.
That
which does the 3.
is exactly... Oh my goodness. Even with the extra dice.
I build the 3, and then because I got a daze, I have to transform back into regular mode.
Okay. I also drop a Senator.
You do. So I'm going to drop that Senator somewhere I'll be able to get it either way. Just basically as far as I can this way.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to transform myself right here into regular mode. And this is the best of all worlds because now we can pick up the Senator and throw a Dark Lightning at Wolverine. Actually, I'm going to hold off on the Dark Lightning. I want the power for defense.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to use Hex Shot, which is just my 4 dice Mystic Pistol.
Okay.
Into Wolverine. Just 1, maybe 2. Just 1.
He's going to take 1.
Sure. Oh, I did have to drop a power also after I did the after I traded a skull earlier. So,
okay.
Did I get my trigger there? I did not. So I just gained 1, and that is it for Hood.
Okay.
But still, cannot complain at all. We took down Nightcrawler, and Nightcrawler is terrifying. Alrighty, Domino's up, and what's she up to?
Domino is going to be spending a power to do a grenade bounce.
Sure.
Into Hood. This is going to be 4 dice energy.
Hood will... Just 4 dice?
Mm-hmm.
Hood will take it.
Okay.
Just 1. We block nothing. We will take 2.
Okay.
But we're going to transform.
And you're automatically incinerated.
Yes, that I'm not a fan of, but...
Did not get my trigger, so...
we're just going to transform this way. Ideally out of some of your ranges, but
definitely out of Domino's normal range. So instead, we're just going to be taking a automatic pistol shot into Zemo.
Alrighty. Zemo's going to have 3 dice for this, and yeah, there's not really anything I can do with this tech-wise.
I am going... How much health on Zemo?
Zemo is on 2 remaining. I've got a crit in there.
Let's spend a power. We'll treat that skull as a crit.
Sure. I'm blocking 2 with a reroll.
Okay, I've currently got 4 with that skull that counts.
I'm blocking 3.
You're going to take 1, and I did get the rapid fire, so we're doing it again.
Yeah, you can do that. That's probably going to do him in, but we'll see.
We're going to spend a power and treat that as a crit.
Might as well. Yeah. Yeah, it means you guarantee get him no matter what I reroll. So, yeah, that's going to do him in. You're going to deal the last damage to Zemo, and he is going to drop a Senator.
Fantastic.
I think you can get that in range of you.
I can get in range?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we're just going to spend that power and pick it up.
Might as well. Alrighty, so I think I know what we're doing here. We're going to go with Red Skull. Now, he doesn't quite have line of sight on Wolverine. It's very close, but he's just out. So we're going to move around to this side of the building here, or the objective here. So we do have line of sight on you. And we're going to throw a 5 dice mystic attack at Wolverine.
Oh, that's rough.
Yep.
Sucks for Wolverine.
Really sucks for Wolverine. I will choose to count that skull probably as a crit. So yeah, we're going to throw 3 extra dice here. That's 2 more, so that's 6.
I block 1, take only 4, actually.
Alrighty, we will gain 4 and then lose 1, so we're actually only gaining 3. But we will drop Wolverine, and we will drop his objective as well.
Yes.
For that objective, Colossus can't pick one up because he already has one. So we're just going to drop it as close to... I mean, Killmonger can't pick it up either, actually. So the question is, does Red Skull want to teleport himself to pick it up? And I think the answer is no. Yeah, the answer is almost definitely no. So we're just going to leave it on the ground over there.
Darn.
What's up?
Definitely should have exceptionaled.
Fair? Would you like to? It's not too late. We haven't really done much.
Let's real quick exceptional that.
Alrighty, so we're going to have exceptional go off on that one, and you'll get to keep the Senator. You are shocked, because I did get the shock trigger. I only do 1 damage, so I only gain 1 power, which I then immediately lose because I did convert a skull. But I'm very happy to have burned exceptional and shocked Logan. So yeah, we're chilling with that. Don't think that changes anything else for Red Skull. After that, he's just going to chill. So yeah, he's good.
All right.
Colossus is up next.
Yep, and he is not happy about what just happened to his buddy. He's going to walk over to here. Yep,
and we did already establish they weren't quite in range 2 of each other before, so that's why he has to move here.
Which is real unfortunate, but we are now going to be punching the Red Skull.
Punching Red Skull? I don't like this.
In range.
Yeah, probably. Range 2? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Red Skull's going to have 4 dice.
I've got 5.
That's not bad. 3.
Okay.
Red Skull's going to blank out and take 3.
Oh, sweet. And I got the concussive force trigger, so you're going to lose a power.
Ouch.
And that also is me dealing damage with an attack, so I'm going to be able to pass a power over to Cyclops.
Alrighty, and that's it for Colossus, I assume?
That's it for Colossus.
Well, we might as well go with Killmonger here, because I don't know if he's going to be... well, no, he's guaranteed to live until next turn, but, you know, you could do some weird things where you push him or something. So we're going to just stab the big metal man, because the big metal man does have an objective, so eventually he needs to go down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we're just going to throw 5 dice energy with a Wild Fierce at him.
Oh, energy. I've got 3.
We're going to get 2. I might choose to explode my crit. You're just looking at 2 here?
Yep.
If I treat the crit, I do get a damage, but I can't possibly get 2, so I'm just losing a power out of this. Yeah, we'll take the one damage, and we'll gain... I guess we actually have to explode those and see what happens.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 crits, so we could get more than 1 damage out of this. We don't.
Okay.
So we do...
I'm taking 2.
Well, you block 2, so you take 1 after reduction.
Oh, right. Reduction. So nice.
I would gain 1, but then I lose it because I use my leadership. And we're going to go ahead and just try again. Another 5 dice energy.
Real quick, I'm just going to add a few more dice to this.
Sure. We're on 2 so far, maybe 3. We're just on 2.
Well, I'm taking 2.
You're taking 1 because you
Or 1, yes.
But yeah, that is going to be... Oh, technically I should have had 2 extra attack dice on that roll.
Oh, well, fixable problem.
That's 2 more damage because I had 2 successes and you reduced to 1. Oh, right. No.
Well, it's 2 more damage.
2 more damage. All right. I will actually gladly take that. Shoot. You have a Cyclops left, sir.
Yes, and as we've previously established, he's in wonderful positions for wonderful amounts of ranges to do wonderful things to Hood, which is why he's definitely in range. And we're walking over here.
Yep. Climbing up onto the garbage truck there.
Yep.
And which one you blasting down at?
We're gonna be blasting Mr. Hood or Skull.
Mr. Hood.
Mr. Hood, yeah.
All right, Mr. Skull.
Sorry, I got Red Hood stuck in my head now because of this Hood guy.
I see.
This is going to be a 5 dice energy attack. Or physical, sorry.
Physical.
No, energy. I'm so good at this.
I have 3. I was like, I thought it was energy.
Woo!
It's not bad. I'm blanking out. You're taking down Red Skull. That's 3 damage.
So I do 3 damage, and I did not get the speed of sight trigger.
Cool.
Because I didn't roll any hits in there.
Nice.
But I did 3 damage, so I'm going to gain 3 power, and I do get to push you before damage is dealt.
Yep, so Red Skull's going for a bit of a ride.
Yep. So, get off of that point, even though you were already no longer contesting it, but it is what it is.
Yep.
And I did damage with that attack, so I'm going to get to pass a power over to, let's give it to Colossus.
Alrighty.
Or, no, what? Let's give it to Wolverine.
Cool. We're going to go ahead and go with the Ultron drones next. Yeah, the Ultron grunts are going to start out by just blasting Wolverine. Alrighty, 4 dice at Wolverine.
He's got 3.
We got 3. We're rolling really hot on these grunts.
I'm taking 2 and being
That leaves
alive
him
on 1.
We're going to shoot him again. It's the rule of grunts. They have to roll good attacks. 3 again. Okay, that's cocked.
Yeah.
2 so far. 3.
Maybe
more than
4.
3.
Taken 1, actually.
And he goes down.
Yeah,
and he will drop his objective. Nice. Where do we want to drop that? I think Hood's already got one. I guess Zemo doesn't anymore, so we can put it kind of near him. Because I don't think Ultron is going for it. So we'll just put it there. Because Ultron has another target in mind. Ultron's already in range. We've checked this before.
Yep.
So we're just going to go ahead and start by throwing our 6 dice energy attacks at you and see what we can get.
All right. Remember, no crits exploding?
Sadly, no. Just 2. I might choose to use the leadership here because you're just on 1. There's no harm in it, so I'll use the leadership to make that 3, but I can't explode it.
Okay, so I'll take 2.
Cool. I will gain 2, lose 1, so I'll just gain 1. Did I get the wild in there? I did, so you're also poisoned and bleeding.
That's awful.
It is. I hate it, actually. How low do I have her?
Halfway.
Okay.
No, more than. She only has 5 health.
2 remaining then. Do I want to attack you again, or do I want to move you closer? And I can't throw anything at you if I move you closer. So I think I just want to attack you again.
Okay.
6 dice energy. Would be really nice if I could explode those crits. 4.
That's still 2 because I only blocked 2.
Cool. We do the thing.
She drops a senator.
Yes, she does. Ultron being a fair and balanced model. We'll just drop that over here. We'll also put that one close to Zemo, I guess. He has choices.
Yep.
Good job, Ultron. That is the round. So Ultron scores me 1 point for standing there. And then Killmonger and Hood both score me 1 point for senators. On your end, you're grabbing 2 for senators. So it's just 3-2.
Yep.
But still, really good attrition round.
Oh, very.
Alrighty, it sounds like Nightcrawler's up first, so he's actually going to get to do something in this video.
Yeah, we're going to try and get revenge for what just happened. So he's going to be spending 1 power to bump in the night.
Yep.
You know, that's my leadership.
Yeah, 100%.
And then he's going to spend another power and pick up this senator.
Yes, sir.
Now, he's definitely not going to be moving much this turn, but boy howdy is he going to be not staying in the same place.
Sure. Alright.
We are going to be spending 1 power for a Brimstone Blitz.
This is going to add Mr. Zemo.
Mr. Zemo himself.
Is this the spender or just his builder?
This is the spender, so this adds 1
Right.
die because he is teleported once this round.
Yep. You are within 2, so Zemo's going to spend 2 for 4 rerolls.
Okay.
So Zemo will only have 3 dice, but you can reroll all of them. And then 1 or 1 additional dice.
Yeah. All right.
Let's start.
That's 3, and that is the trigger.
I'm going to reroll this one a couple times. What is the trigger?
I get to do it again.
Nice. Well, I block all 3, though.
Okay.
So you can pay 1 and try it again, though. This time it's 7 dice.
Yep. So first, before I do that, I'm going to have to place next to you.
Yep.
And now we're gonna
pay 2 again. We're gonna raise
the power.
our defenses here.
And we're gonna do it again. This time it's 7 dice.
Yep.
No trigger this time.
4, but no trigger. We're gonna eat 4.
Okay.
Wait, I do have my 4.
Oh, unbelievable.
Reroll this one again. 4.
Okay.
Then that is both of the things done.
Yes.
We're gonna counter strike you twice.
What?
You made 2 attacks.
That's
I don't think it's
baloney.
once per round. No, it's not.
That's baloney.
So 4 dice twice. I mean, I could just do it as 8, but it'll be more fun this way. Nothing.
Okay.
And nothing.
Okay. It's only wild crits.
Wilds and crits.
Okay.
That would have been amazing if it killed you.
It would have been crazy. Well, I'm gonna give you your chances back. We're gonna spend a power.
Yep.
We're gonna do an 8 die
I might as
brimstone
well spend
blitz.
2 to try and survive this, but I'm not optimistic.
That is the trigger. No, it's not. I don't have a hit in there yet. Now it's the trigger.
Don't know if it's going to matter because I think you just got him here. I blocked 3, but you still have to take him down.
Okay. We are.
I assume the place is before damage.
The place is. It's a when this character makes an attack after damage is dealt.
So I would be dead. Can't
Okay.
place on me off the side.
Well, I'm kind of still happy where he's at.
That's fair. Alright, is that it for Mr. Nightcrawler?
That's it for Mr. Crawler, but it's not quite it for my turn. I'm going to be spending 4 power off of Cyclops to patch up Colossus for 4.
That makes sense. Colossus will be at full health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to be something to shoot through. Alrighty. And just one other thing, you did damage choice with Nightcrawler there, so you're passing out some power to Cyclops and Colossus, it looks
Yes.
like? Alrighty. Next, we're going to have Hood going out. And Hood's on 1 health, so he's not expecting to be long for this world. He's going to pay 4 power for Empowered Dark Lightning into Mr. Logan.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be an 8 dice Mystic attack.
Oh no.
For every wild, I get to pick an enemy character within 3 of the target, and they're going to take 2 damage.
Wild.
So, yeah, it's pretty good. So we'll see what we get here. 8 dice, and after this, I do have to transform, and it auto shocks. We got a wild, so I'm not complaining about that. We're looking at 4.
I'm going to take 3.
So you're going to take 3. I'm going to arc that to, I think, Nightcrawler.
Okay, and he's going to take 2, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Logan is shocked, and Hood transforms. I'm just going to transform away. And then we're going to fire some Mystic Pistols at Logan.
Okay.
Because, yeah, we might as well. We're unfortunately 1 power shy of being able to do what we really want here. Ooh, did we Dark Rain Logan to secure this? We should have done it on the first one if we were going to, but... He's got how much left?
3.
Now, we're going to trust the dice here. Just 1, but it is the rapid fire.
I'm going to take 1.
We're going to gain 1. And rapid fire. 2, but I'm going to make that a crit, so it's 3, which just kills him.
So he's taken 1. He's yeah.
We roll anyways, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's down.
We will gain 1 power from that. And good job, Hood. You're probably not going to survive anyways, but at least you took Logan off the board on the way out.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was, yeah, that was really important.
I think we're going to go with Cyclops.
Alrighty, Cyclops is up next, and who's he shooting?
Cyclops is going to be doing a optic blast attack into Killmonger.
Alrighty. Yeah, Killmonger is not a huge fan. I don't think I have any sort of tech against this. I'm just throwing 3 dice.
Okay. Ooh, pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm blocking 1.
I've got 4, as well as the speed of sight trigger, but I don't... The push and speed of sight. I don't think...
Yeah, that
Ooh.
doesn't really matter which order you do it in.
Okay,
You
so...
have Hood, so...
Yeah, so I am going to do how much?
I think 3 damage? Yeah, 3 damage.
Beauty. So, we'll start with the push.
Yep.
We're going to push you back over this way.
Yep.
And then we get the speed of sight trigger, which is going to allow... Oh, I did 3. I get 3 power. And I get to pass a power to, I guess, Colossus?
Yeah, him or Nightcrawler, I guess.
It's going to be Colossus.
Cool, cool.
And then, because I got the speed of sight trigger, now I get to shoot our good buddy Hood.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be 5 dice energy against a incinerated Hood.
Alrighty, Hood's only going to have 2 for this. Not optimistic. Blocking 2 with a crit.
I've got 3 currently.
Come on. No. He's going to go down. That's going to do the 1 damage. And he's going to drop a Senator.
I'm going to gain a power and pass a power over to Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Now that was a fantastic action one.
Alrighty, what's Cyclops doing with the next action?
Cyclops is going to be spending 4 whole power to be doing a optic devastation beam into both Killmonger and Red Skull.
He's going to hurt. Which one do you want to do first?
We're going to start with Killmonger.
Alrighty, he's only got 3 health left and 3 dice.
It's a 7 dice beam with a wild suppression, which can make you lose some power.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's not bad.
not bad.
Just a crit on my end, so I think he's going down. 2 blocks, which means he takes 3.
Which takes him down.
Yep, what's the timing on suppression?
Suppression is after each attack is resolved.
So I won't lose anything from that because I will be down.
Oh, you don't lose power while downed?
It's after the attack.
Oh, interesting.
Can't affect me.
Wild.
So he will be capping out at 10.
Okay. And then we do it in the Red Skull.
Yep. So Red Skull's got 3 dice for this. Hopefully he doesn't get 1 shot.
Probably not.
We're probably okay. We do take 3 damage though.
Beauty.
Ouch. Alrighty.
And Cyclops still has some power left over, so we're going to be spending 3 of it for Field Leader. This is going to take Mr. Colossus and put him onto this point here.
It's rude, and you shouldn't do that. But
well, I'm going to do it anyways.
Alrighty, and is that it for Mr. Summers?
That's it for Mr. Summers, doing very good.
Yeah, that was a great turn for him. Alright, we're going to go ahead and have Red Skull start out by paying 4. Or actually, first things first, we'll Cosmic Blast you. So this is just going to be a 5 dice Mystic.
Okay, I've got 3 because I can't add dice to this.
And we're getting pretty good. 4.
Oh, I'm pretty good as well. 2, so I'll only take 1.
Sure. We will gain... Oh, I screwed that order up. Whoops. We can't gain power because we're at 10.
Haha!
I should have done this in a different order. So we're going to pay 4 for Reality Bows to me.
Okay.
This is our spender attack. It's going to be 7 dice Mystic, and we're going to make it on Colossus.
Okay. Oh no!
Jeez.
5 crits?
Well,
I'm blocking 2.
do I want to make that
6 crits?
So that's right now 6. You're blocking 2, so you're only taking 3 right now.
Yep.
I am going to make that a crit.
Oh, just explode
so you're now
those 6
taking
crits.
4, and I'm exploding 6 criticals. Jeez.
So if... yeah, you got him.
We got him. Now the question is, did we get our trigger? And the answer is we did. So we also get to make this attack into Cyclops.
All right, first you drop this.
Yes, we'll just go here.
And Cyclops does thankfully have cover, I guess.
Yeah, he does have cover, and it's only 7 dice, so in theory that doesn't happen again.
Oh, what? Oh.
It is missing.
Okay.
So not quite as good, but still really good. That's 5.
1 with cover. I'm going to take 4.
I will not gain anything. I will actually lose a power, which puts me down to 5. I'm going to pay 1 to pick up that Senator, and then I'm going to pay 4 to teleport onto the point, because it's no longer contested.
That is awful.
Put ourselves on the 7 point, so you can't beam us again.
Yeah.
Red Skull going ham. You have Domino, sir.
Yeah, just Domino, and she's going to see the way the wind's going. She's going to...
Ultron is also still unactivated.
That's what I mean.
Yep.
She's going to head over this way.
Yep.
And then she's not currently carrying a Senator, so she can move twice.
And then pick 1 up.
And pick 1 up.
That makes sense. Oh boy. Alrighty. Well, we're going to go with Ultron and the boys here. And we'll start with the grunts. We really need to just deal with Nightcrawler, I think. He's been on this table for too long.
Yeah.
Is it range 4 or range 3? It's range 3. I don't know if I've cheated on that before. I definitely
don't believe.
Because I had them shoot Domino right at the gate. I don't think shooting Logan was cheating, but shooting Domino was. I think I overkilled her anyways.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
But they're out of range right now.
Is where it is. He's out of range now, so we're going to move to about here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll shoot Nightcrawler.
Okay, he's going to be spending 2 power to add 2 dice.
Yes. This is just 4 dice on Mr. Crawler. And see what we get. Just 1.
I'm good.
Yep. Then we're going to go with Ultron himself. And Ultron is going to start with a move action. we're going to come off of our perch here.
Mhm.
Come down here. Pick this up. We definitely didn't have you in range before. I didn't feel like measuring it, but we didn't have you.
Okay.
You're out of cards, right?
Yeah.
Let's try to do this the very simple way. We're going to pay 3. We're going to throw a size 3 building at you. Ideally not the one we were standing on, because we might want to go back there. It's within range 3, and we're throwing it medium, so like...
Yeah, you're throwing that one?
Yeah, we're going to throw this one here.
Okay. I am going to take advantage of the fact that this superpower says dodge rolls.
Yep.
The superpower that will not be named because I don't want to pronounce it.
Yep.
And I'm going to roll 5 dice to dodge. Dodge
Not bad.
2.
Block 2, take 2.
Take 2.
That leaves them on what? 2 or 1?
On 1.
Alrighty. We still have an action, so we're going to go ahead and blast them. Do we go for a spender on this? More dice, and we get a throw. We get an auto throw.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a spender because we kill him with a spender. Oh, but we can't pick up his thing, which we don't care about. We have one. We're going to do a spender.
Yep.
This is going to be an 8 dice physical where it doesn't actually matter what the dice say because we get to throw you either way.
Well, I'm going to still add more dice.
Yep.
Oh.
And actually, it doesn't matter what the dice say because explosive force can
How many dice did I roll to dodge? Did I roll 4 or 5? Or 5 or 6?
I thought 5.
Should have been rolling 6.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 1 more.
Takes 1 fewer damage.
Which means I actually need to do damage with this attack.
Okay. Which means I can't add extra dice to this one.
Okay.
And this is what type, sorry?
Physical.
Okay, I still get 4.
Cool. I'm not going to choose to... Oh, I am going to choose to count that skull. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 crits.
Oh, what?
And a wild. Apparently I can roll crits today. I mean, it helps that I'm counting skulls, but still.
I think you got
more.
him.
I think we got it.
Oh, yeah.
And I realized all the triggers are after damage, so none of them matter, but we do take you down, and we do drop your lovely senator, which we're just going to drop, I don't know, over here. We don't really care. That's going to be the round.
Yep.
So Nightcrawler's off the table. Great work, Ultron.
Yep.
But this has been a bloody round for both sides. I'm going to score 1, 2, 3, because I never actually dropped Killmonger's point. So I don't know where you want that, because you couldn't have picked it up with either of them.
No, here, I guess.
Cool. So yeah, I'm scoring 3, because Ultron and Red Skull are both holding 1, and Red Skull's on a point. You're grabbing 2 from Domino and Cyclops. And,
yeah.
Whew, violence.
Violence.
Alrighty, Cyclops is starting things out, and what's he up to?
Well, he's sweating, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely not having a good time right now.
Yep. We're going to be starting with an optic blast attack into Red Skull.
Alrighty, Red Skull is going to cry. He's got 3 dice.
I've got 5.
Okay, maybe we're not crying. 2?
Me too.
We blocked 2.
That is the worst of all worlds.
That's the best of all worlds, actually. I don't know what you're on about.
I didn't get any triggers even. That's great. We're going to be spending 2 power to do a hit and run.
Sure.
We're going to do the same attack, but when it's done, I get to walk.
Yep. And I assume the same target.
That's
That's
much better.
5? I need a really good block here. That's not going to be it, because even if that succeeds, we are dead. We take 3 damage, and Red Skull leaves the table.
So,
before he leaves the table, and before you get your hit and run, we will be dropping another objective.
Yes.
At this point, we're reaching the point where senators and everyone already has one.
Yeah. We're just going to drop it way over here.
That checks out. And he is gone.
Now, I'm just checking the wording on this. The hit and run is an attack action followed by a move action, but I got my speed of sight trigger.
So the speed of sight trigger will happen first.
Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. We're going to be shooting at... Is Killmonger maxed out on power?
He is.
Then we're going to be shooting at Killmonger.
Sure. He's got 3 dice.
I've got 5. 3 damage.
We're blocking 2, maybe 3. Taking 1.
Okay. I'm going to deal 1, gain 1. No triggers on that one. Now I get to do my walk.
Yep.
Which is going to be... Definitely should have done this. What's the range on... Oh, Field Reader's range 4. What am I even talking about?
Chilling way over there.
He's going to chill way over here.
Yep.
We're going to make sure that he's still within 4 of Domino. So we're going to be spending 3 power on Field Leader.
Yep.
Which is going to have Domino advance small.
She's just turtling up over on that side.
We need to leave Ultron alone. Can't quite see the other side of the truck there.
You're not quite touching the tool, but you're pretty close.
Thank you. And that is it for Cyclops.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and have Killmonger go because he doesn't want to die, and if he can kill Colossus, which I'm not crazy on my odds, but if we can do it, we get 2 extra victory points because we're playing Usurp the Throne.
Oh, shoot.
So we're going to be adding 2 dice, and we're declaring Colossus. We could pick Cyclops, but unfortunately you moved him away, so, you know, if he's going to be a coward, then we won't fight him, fine. We're going to pay 4 power to drop a spender on him.
Okay.
So this is 9 dice physical attack.
Mm-hmm.
And do we want to do the spender first or the builder first, actually? We're actually going to wait. We're going to start with a 7 dice builder.
Okay.
Because then we can get an 11 dice spender, which I think is better. So, yeah, 7 dice builder.
Is this physical?
Matter, it's energy.
I do get to count blanks, but I can't add more dice.
Yes. That's pretty good. I'll take 5.
I'll block 1 and take 4.
Or take 3.
Take 3, yeah.
I will gain 3 for this. Not that really matters. I got to do 4 on this last attack. It will be physical. We'll be spending 3 for it.
Oh, it's physical. Ooh, more dice.
So we're going to be throwing 11 dice at you.
Okay.
11 dice coming at him. That's not bad. Just 5.
Blocking 4.
Sure. So
take 1.
Take 1. You are going to be staggered, and I get to place myself within 1 of you, which I will just use to put myself on the point.
Okay.
And pay 1 to pick up a senator. So, yeah, I don't mind doing over half of Colossus's health. I burned the card, and I don't get the VPs for it, but I wasn't really expecting them anyways at this point.
That's fair.
Alrighty, Colossus up. And what's he doing?
Obviously, well, first he's going to shake that stagger. He's going to feel bad that he can't throw size 4.
Yep.
And then he's going to be spending 3 power for X-Slam into Killmonger.
Alright,
he's going to
have 4 dice.
I'm going to have 7, and I'm going to hope real hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad. 5.
Mm-hmm.
We block 1, maybe 2. We actually need to block 2, otherwise we go down. We do not. We go down.
Beautiful.
I do drop an objective if you want to pick it up.
Which I do. I'm going to spend the power and pick that up.
Alrighty, all yours.
And then
Killmonger is just off the table.
I'm going to pass the power over to Domino because I remember my leadership exists.
Yep.
And that's it for Colossus.
We're good with Ultron. We're going to start out with the grunts. They're going to move. They're just going to chill kind of in your face. And they're going to shoot. Why not? Let's shoot Colossus. If we can get some damage through, it'll be a big deal.
Okay.
4 dice energy. Getting 2 with maybe 4. Oh, sorry, you. You're blocking 4.
We're beauty.
So, cool. That's it for the grunts. Then Ultron himself. Gonna start waltzing on over. And it's gonna put him here.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice and within range 4, I assume. Yeah. So we're going to throw a 6 dice energy attack at Mr. Colossus.
Okay.
And see what we can get.
Oh.
So
blocking 3.
3 crits and 6 so far. 9.
Good lord,
Jesus.
Man. Well, Colossus is down.
Objective. Not that it really matters, but we'll just put it away because Domino already has one.
What is happening?
That was absurd. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Your crits today.
They've been great. How much did I actually do?
2.
2?
No, 3.
3, okay. I'll gain 3, which, unfortunately, because of where I put the grunts, I can't throw anything at Domino.
Yeah.
That was probably a mistake on my part. But I can enchilada beam her, and I think I will.
Okay.
Because she can only run so far. And it makes them advance. I want to say small, yeah. Where is my small? There it is. And we're just going to bring her closer because I don't think she has amazing odds to just dummy Hood. And even if she does, I get Prio.
Oh, and you have Prio on top of all this.
Only if you take out Hood. Hood still hasn't activated.
Okay. Well then Domino, and she's going to see if she can do some mean things to Ultron then.
Sure.
Because Hood's only got 4 power? 5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. We're going to hope. We're going to spend 3 power on Domino for a lucky shot into Ultron.
Yep. He's going to have 4 dice on this.
I'm going to have 6, and you don't gain power for this.
Yes, which would matter more if he was on his flip side. But still pretty good.
I'm going to choose to spend 2 to make those 2 skulls
6.
crits.
3 crits. You get to do what I did. At 7. Block 2. I will take 5.
Okay. You don't gain power for this.
That hurts.
And then, how much is he left on?
3.
We're going to try for pistols.
Sure. I will have 4 dice.
Got the rapid fire and 4 damage.
2. I don't get to explode my crits.
Yep.
So I'm just taking 2, which leaves me alive on 1.
And we're going to do it again. Do I get to see your results first?
You don't get to see my crits explode, but you do get to see what I
Well, your crits don't explode.
That's true.
So I'm not going to spend on that.
That makes sense. Alrighty.
And she's going to gain another power for that, and that is real unfortunate.
Well, we're going to try and take her out with Hood.
Yep.
So Hood's going to shoot some pistols at her.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a 4 dice mystic attack. Do I want to arc lightning? I can't arc lightning. I could arc lightning her. We'll start with just a regular pistol.
Okay.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Cool. I didn't get the rapid fire, but I do gain 1.
Okay.
Then we're going to pay 3 for the arc lightning.
Okay.
This is going to be 6 dice mystic. Auto shock, wild arc. I don't think Cyclops is in range, but
no.
Nothing.
Oh.
But you're shocked.
Okay.
That is the round. So you are scoring up on me this round.
Yeah, I'm going to be scoring 3 whole points.
To my 1.
So you're going to go to 11.
You're also going to go to 11.
And go to round 5.
Domino's up, and she's going to try and deal with Ultron here.
Yeah.
She's shocked, which is to my benefit.
We're going to be spending 3 for a lucky shot. Which is going to be 5 dice into Ultron.
I'm going to have 4. 1, maybe 2. We're blocking 2.
I'm going to be spending to treat that skull as a crit.
You need this to succeed. And it does.
Oh.
That's going to down Ultron.
Thank goodness.
You're going to drop another Senator.
Yep. Which we are going to drop, I believe, over here. Oh, where's a good direction here?
That way? Hood doesn't have one yet, so don't put it too close to it. But
We want it to be towards him, but outside of 1.
Yep. And Ultron's still alive, but he is dazed.
Yep. And then she's going to take her 1 allocated movement action.
Yep.
To head
We'll
over,
just walk over there.
this away.
Now, I'm not even 100% sure Hood can get in range of her. I mean, he probably can, because he's moving medium and I can move medium, so he can. But it's going to be Hood up next. Surprise, surprise. And he's going to walk towards you as directly as he can, because we need everything to go very nicely here. That does put us nice and within 1 of a Senator, so we'll probably pick that up, but we're actually going to shoot you first because we're going to pay 3 for Dark Rain.
Oh no.
We get full rerolls against her this round.
Okay.
I can use rerolls against her, right? Yes.
Yeah, you just don't explode crits. Yep.
So we still need some big luck here. We're only throwing 4 dice mystic, but we do have a rapid fire, so you know. Skull is not great, but just 2.
I'm taking 2.
Alrighty, we gain 1, and we're going to rapid fire that.
Okay.
We got to do, what, 3 on this?
Yeah.
Not loving the odds, but we'll try. That's pretty good with a reroll.
I'm going to be spending 2 to make both of those skulls crits.
Probably fine then. We're getting 4.
Blocking 5.
Yeah, you're blocking all of it. So we don't do any more damage with that one. We do gain 1.
Okay.
And then we'll spend 1, pick up the Senator. But that is it for Hood. You do have Cyclops. I don't know if he wants to do anything or not.
There's really not much he can do. I guess he's just going to
Walk over to the far side?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Alrighty. And that is going to be the round. So you're going to score 4 up to 15.
Yep.
I'm only scoring 1, but I will have Cryo, and I basically just need to table you at this point.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll see how things go into the next round. We're going to go with Ultron first, and we're going to start out with the grunts throwing 4 dice energy at Domino.
Okay.
See what we can get. 3, I'll take it. She's going to get maybe
She's going to spend 1 to make that a crit.
Yep. She's going to block 2 and take 1.
Okay.
We're going to do it again. This is
scarily close.
2.
I'm going to spend 1 to make that a crit and block 2.
All right, Ultron's next, and Ultron needs to do a bunch of things here. So he's going to move himself right here, which is on the point. And yeah, we just need to kill you. So we're going to spender you.
Okay.
Extinction Protocols is a 8 dice physical.
Okay.
And yeah, we got to throw no matter what, so we need to do only really 1 damage on that. Out of the box.
These crits don't explode.
Nope, but that's still a really good roll. 5.
That's nowhere near enough. She's down.
And we're going to
She's gonna
pay
drop
our
a
last
senator.
power to pick up her senator.
She didn't have one. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, because you dropped him, right?
Yeah.
So
Because
we've made the acknowledgement that this game is actually over because Hood can't double move onto a point. So unless you move Cyclops towards me,
yeah,
he just walks away, and this is your game, sir.
Cool Summerses don't look at whatever the hell happened on this board.
Yeah, because unfortunately, because of the senator he's holding, Hood is not allowed to do more than a single move action, and that, unfortunately for him, means he can't get to any point except the one that Ultron is already standing on. So, yeah, technically I probably shouldn't have went with Ultron first. I'm realizing that now, because, like, actually no matter what played out with Domino there, I guess the only situation where that worked for me is where the Grunts took down Domino and Ultron went after Cyclops.
For sure.
Because then I just daze everyone and I don't care anymore about scoring my own points.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, Hood walks towards you and fires his pistols into the open air. But yeah, unfortunately he can't move again, so he's kind of just done. And that was definitely a bit of a misplay on my part. So good game.
Good game. What
freaking tight, man!
Oh my goodness!
Scoring 3 and going up to 15 as you go to 16 exactly.
Wild.
That was close. I mean, this was a swingy game. Let's not pretend it wasn't for a moment.
Oh yeah, there are very few times where I can look at an attack like Red Skull did and think I'm not out of the game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like getting what was it, 6 after my leadership crits?
Yeah, you had some wild attack rolls, and a lot of my characters went down a lot earlier than they had any right to.
For sure. I mean, but you did the right play near the end. You brought everyone over to the side of the board where I had a little less going on, and where you were able to see that you can take out Killmonger, you can take out Red Skull. So you were able to kind of castle up, score the majority of the points near the end, and just kind of completely flip the score on me. I probably should have played a little less aggressively some of my turns. I should have maybe tried to play more to the points rather than going for kills. But I had a little bit of a lead, so I was definitely kind of getting carried away with that and being like, oh, I'm safe here. It's fine.
It's safe until it isn't, and
exactly.
It isn't by 1 point.
Exactly. So it was really close, but it was a good game, man. And this was my first time playing both Ultron and Red Skull, and okay, that leadership is insane.
Yep.
Turns out Reality Gem is good.
It just might be.
Ultron is also insane. They're both crazy models.
Yeah, it was such a weird... I think I made a mistake on deployment. I think I should have swapped the positions of Nightcrawler and Domino.
Sure.
Because I think... Like, I know I castled up away from Ultron in the end, but I really think I needed to go a lot harder into that. And I think that if Nightcrawler was here, he could have gone, okay, cool, I can only move months, place within 3, walk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, he has no problem kind of doing the castle strat. I mean, for Domino it worked because she was dazed, so she just double moved and then picked one up at the end. But
but
definitely more mobile with Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I do think that it's generally been my strategy with Ultron that I only ever really want to daze him.
Yeah, and you dazed him at the right time. I mean, had you actually killed him there the previous round, it would have been a lot worse for you.
Yes.
Because then your odds of actually taking him down that round were not in your favor at all. So leaving him on 1 was like the perfect world scenario going into, round 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it really just kind of kneecapped the remaining models I had ability to do anything. That said, Hood did amazing this game.
Hood did work. Now, I did kind of make a bit of a bad by putting him next to Wolverine.
on one hand, yes. On the other hand, I kind of put him in the middle, and I put him down after Wolverine hit the
That's
board.
true.
So
There wasn't too much I was able to do about that.
yeah,
I would have
at the end of
loved.
the day.
I would have loved to have fastball special into him instead.
Yep. I mean, that said, you also took care of Zemo like he was nothing. I
Yes.
mean, the fastball special into him, and then an attack that did, I think, 3 pretty much out the gate.
Yep.
But then Nightcrawler just went ham on him when he woke back up.
Oh yeah, Nightcrawler didn't last very long, but Nightcrawler did work while he was here.
He did the thing that he does, which is pick a model and delete it.
Mm-hmm.
And he picked a model and deleted it.
Yep. I would have loved which is to my point about him, probably being a better person to put over where Domino was. I would have loved for him to have been able to do that and be further away from Ultron.
Yep, that would have been ideal for him. And yeah, he did just die because unfortunately for Nightcrawler, he's not a very tanky model.
No, I looked at the stealth and that wasn't actually very useful on the board.
No, there's a lot of times where that, like, I mean, that's actually another point of if you'd had him on that point instead of Domino.
Exactly, he would have had stealth.
So that is something that would have been useful for him, but no, the middle of the board was relatively open, so when he went for that Senator, I was kind of like, okay, here's my opportunity, Zemo, go.
Yeah. I was not expecting I am a Baron on turn 1. That was wild.
I am a Baron on turn 1 is always when I play I am a Baron. if I have a Baron is in my list and it doesn't get played turn 1, something went wrong. But no, it's a really fun thing that it can do to just kind of turn on OG Zemo a little bit more. Not that he needs it because he's already a cracked model, but it definitely dials him up to 11, which is always nice.
Oh yes.
But yeah, so I think that is going to do it for this battle report. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and yeah, that's about all I got. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. Peace.